from the vicious gripes of social, economical, political, caste and gender-based discrimination. It means granting women the freedom to make life choices. Women empowerment does not mean defying women, rather it means replacing pain.
I now take great pleasure in introducing our speaker, Ms. Kirti Jaikumar. Kirti is a lawyer.
For development more effective than empowerment of women. Empowerment is not just a word to provide facilities, it is beyond that. It is a multi-dimensional process which should enable individuals to realize their full identity and powers in all spheres of life. And in flow over the years, empowering women through skilling, facilitating employment opportunities, scaling up existing businesses and helping them grow as entrepreneurs has been our dictum. This year, we have funneled the activities of the first quarter towards this goal. After the change of guards in April and the hot summery month of May, we did not have many regular meetings, but we did focus on projects on empowerment and skilling. Since we are meeting formally for the first time, can I take a few minutes to show you what projects we have been doing, so we're all on the same page and understand what Flow is all about and where we're going this year. Our mantra on empowerment, women drivers, 1 week of training in car mechanics, skilling in culinary art and business is aimed to promote women in this space. A 48-day, 3-hour-a-day workshop was facilitated by us for 18 girls. They are learning food of different cuisines, kitchen management. We hope that this will help them advance their careers, employment in home. Manatur village panchayat were trained to grow ornamental fish. I didn't know this genre. I understand a fish costs something like 1,000 to 5,000 rupees. The seaweed cultivation program is aimed at entrepreneurial development. Seaweed or algae is cultivated during the breeding season of the fish. 20 women from Kovalam village were trained on the techniques of seaweed cultivation. The cultivated seaweed is sold and is used as organic fertilizer. One batch has successfully completed the cultivation and they've sold their produce. They're able to make about 5,000 rupees. A lot of groundwork has been done in the rural rehabilitation project at the Venkatapuram Panchayat. We've started after-school classes for children. We've had preliminary meetings with consultants and government agencies for construction of toilets, facilitation of primary health center and for providing drinking water.
She also has her own initiative for women's rights called the Red Elephant Foundation, and she has authored books like Stories of Hope and Love Me Mama. Her main interests lie in international law, international relations, peace and conflict studies, and human rights. She enjoys art and writing fiction and hopes someday that the world would be an arena beset with gender equality.
Who does that? And what not? And so here we were, building her profile up to be the perfect victim who had asked for the crime that happened to her, but hadn't for a second thought about those cheapskates that had done what they'd done to her, or how we as a society had prone them to be criminals with our inaction. What followed afterwards gave me the most virulent form of anger, and like Kailash Satyarthi said, it was the kind of virulent anger that turned good anger that led me to do what I continue to do today. A news channel called her Amanat. They called her wealth. So inadvertently, or whether advertently, they were reasserting the prototype that she was but property, that she was but wealth, she was a symbol of wealth for a family. Another channel started calling her Nirbhay. How could we call her Nirbhay? How could we sacrifice her like a goat at the altar because of our inaction? Because we as a society have not educated ourselves or our boys enough to not rape. Instead, placing a premium on our girls to not get raped. And then call her fearless after what we put her through our inaction. I was furious. So I did my research. I wanted to do something. I was absolutely angered by the fact that I was even helpless about what I had to do. And the only thing that came forth was women's empowerment. Simply get out there and start empowering women, which was good.
All in one sentence.
That's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Any other thoughts?